Oh, good morning, especially, especially to the power couple, Lisa and Jim. You must help each other be empowered to get up this at this time of day on a Sunday, your day of rest. Thank you so much. Yeah, your rewards are coming direct in the sky mail, in the sky mail, direct from source into your heart centers, my dears. So thank you so much for being on the line this morning. It's going to be a nice adventure as always as we probe as we probe into ourselves. And it's like the Cracker Jack box, and see if there's a prize for you inside yourself this morning. And I know there will be. You be the surprise. I look deep inside for the surprise because I'll find what I'm looking for. I'm a miracle of love. I'm a miracle of love. I find what I'm looking for. I look deep inside for the surprise and I find what I'm looking for. I look deep inside for the surprise and I find what I'm looking for. I look deep inside for the surprise and I find what I'm looking for. I'm a miracle of love. I'm a miracle of love. I'm I find what I'm looking for, or I am the one I'm looking for. I'm a miracle of love. I'm a miracle of love. I'm the one I am looking for. So I look deep inside for the surprise, and I find what I'm looking for. Me, your own self. Oh my God, it's not lost, my dears. It's not in trauma and drama. Yeah, it can seem that way at times, but in truth, you know, I woke up this morning and I had this word come into my mind. It was called camaraderie of souls. Actually, a couple words. Camaraderie of souls. Yeah. And I want you to feel into if someone else comes on. Well, we do have Cami came on, Sarah came on. It is a every time we come together, invisibly, intangibly, right? Although we see each other's names on the chat, um, we are building a bond of camaraderie, camaraderie. Means our souls are communicating at the level of soul and they're bonded together. They're united together. And that is a practice that is helping to unite the world, to unite everybody else, because we can be scattered all over the joint if we're not careful here, right? So thank you so much, everybody. Let's begin and close our eyes. And I have this beautiful thought from an ancient, not an ancient, but way back in the days in in Tibet. There was a great yogi called Milarepa. Yeah, Milarepa. And this is what he said. He said, "The affairs of the world will go on forever." Lori, the affairs of this world will go on forever. So he says, do not delay the practice of meditation. And I just want to remind you all that your meditation is unlike anyone else's meditation. You are a unique, beautiful soul that has a unique, beautiful relationship with truth, with the source. And nothing can compare to that. Nothing. So I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm with you that we all realize how invaluable are these minutes that we spend together daily, daily. So let's feel into this moment. Feel into your hearts. Feel into the bubbly joy that is inside that heart. That heart that loves, that cares, and that shares. and find the surprise. And find the surprise. Like not toward the end of meditation, but find it now. You're the one you're looking for. So look deep inside for the surprise. You'll find what you're looking for. You're a miracle of love. You're a miracle of love. You are the love that you're looking for. Mm, don't you love it? Don't you love the camaraderie and the union and communion of our souls right now? What a model this is for the world. Just a few beautiful souls coming together to merge, to feel the oneness of all life, to be a representative of the true purpose of being a human is to realize you're divine. Isn't that beautiful? The whole purpose of your physical existence is to find the surprise that you're the one, you're the love, you're the joy, you're the peace. And as Thich Nhat Hanh says, peace begins, peace begins within yourself. Compassion and understanding begins within yourself. Practice living in the here and the now so that you can live every moment happily. Learn to live in the here and now so you can live every moment happily. To be free from regrets of the past and the fears from the fears of the future. That we can live happily, treasuring and holding preciously the supplies that we are the love deep inside. This is a beautiful quote from Mother Mira, the beautiful saint she is. And guess what? So are you. So are you. The great saint. Oh, my saint, wait yet wait. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. But she says this: don't go to the divine through anything, meaning go directly. Don't pass go. Go directly to the source of your being. Realize yourself. Realize yourself. And see that everything you do is filled with light. The light is all around you right now. And inside of every. If you surrender to truth, to God, if you surrender to Him truly, it will no longer be you who does the work, but God who does it through you. The source through you, the light through you, the peace through you and in you, around you, as the reality will do the work through you. You'll become a channel for His power, for His power and His will and His light. This takes time and a great purity of heart and motive. Be diligent. This is for all you divine feminine. This quote I'm going to share with you now from the Circle of Women, but that does not exclude myself and Jim, what is on this line, as two divine masculine. It applies to both. This says, forget about enlightenment. Forget it. Just sit down wherever you are and listen to the wind singing in your veins. Listen to the wind singing in your veins. Feel the love. Feel the love. And may I add that you already are. Feel your soul's longing. Feel the fear in your bones. And open your heart. Open your heart as wide as you can to who you are right here and right now. No past, no future, just right here, right now. Open your heart to who you are. And not who you would like to be, not that saintly person who is striving to become, but be the being right here before you. Be the being right here before you, inside you, around you. Be the being right here before you, inside you, around you. All of you is holy. You are already more than whatever you can know. You are already more than whatever you can know. So breathe out. Touch in. Breathe out. Touch in. And let go. And this closing quote from the Course in Miracles. Oh, Father, your son, your daughter is perfect. When I think that I am hurt, when I think that I am hurt in any way, it is because I have forgotten who I am and that I am as you created me. It is your thoughts that can only bring me happiness. If ever I am sad or hurt or ill, I have forgotten what you think. I have forgotten your thoughts and put my little meaningless ideas in place of where your thoughts belong and where they are. I can be hurt by nothing but my thoughts. The thoughts I think with you, the thoughts I think with you can only bless. The thoughts I think with you alone are true. A Course in Miracles. We look deep inside for the surprise, and we find what we're looking for. We look deep inside for the surprise, and we'll find what we're looking for. We're a miracle of love. We're a miracle of love. We're the love we are looking for. We're a miracle of love. We're a miracle of love. We're the love we are looking for. To feel the camaraderie of our group love that has growing every time we come together, that grows, unifies, purifies our lives on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Let's just feel the camaraderie of our souls. Incommunicado. Incommunicado. Nobody's left out of the joy of being today. And if we're sad, we'll just replace that sadness with God's thoughts, with God thoughts, with the soul, with the soul thoughts. So we thank you, O Spirit, for giving us this insight this morning and this reprieve from whatever we had planned, knowing that there's no past, there's no future, there's only the here and now. And we're going to accept only your thoughts to guide us on today. And we thank you that this is so. And so, my dears, I just have one more little reading for those that this is our little soul talk, a little reading. And it goes along with our mantra that we always do at the end. We love, we care, we share. And it's called Why We Care Anyway. Why we care anyway. You know, there are days, this goes on to say, when we may wonder why people keep caring, why we help when no one notices, why we give when we're tired, why we still believe in kindness when the world sometimes feels so cold. And yet, every time I start to question it, life finds a way to remind me. A few weeks ago, I saw an old man struggling with grocery bags in the rain. Before I could move, a teenage boy ran up, took one of the bags, and said, "Let me help you, sir." No cameras, no audience, just a simple act of care. The old man smiled and said, "You must have been raised right." And the boy laughed and answered, "Maybe, but I just know what it feels like to need help. I just know what it feels like to need help." That line stuck with me all day because that's it, isn't it? That's why we care, because we know what it feels like to need help. We care because we know what pain feels like. We care because once upon a time someone reached out to us when we needed it most. We care because compassion, even the smallest kind, has the power to make a hard day a lot softer. Caring doesn't always look like grand gestures. Sometimes it's a smile at a stranger, a message that says, thinking of you, or a meal left at someone's doorstep. Sometimes it's just showing up, even when you don't have the perfect words. There's a quiet beauty in how care ripples. The boy who helped the old man, maybe tomorrow he'll grow up to teach his kids the same thing. And maybe the man, feeling seen again, will smile at the next person that he meets. So, my dears, let's do our mantra that also gets enlivened every time we do our little mantra. You ready to go? Let's put our God glasses on. Let's see through the eyes of our souls. Let's feel as if there's just this surprise inside of us that we've unraveled, we uncovered this morning, and that we realize that we are the love that we are looking for is the surprise. All right. So we love, and then how about this care? How about this care idea, right? That we know that how it feels to feel a need and to need help. We know what it feels like. So that's why we care so much, because we know in our bones, and then we share, because that's the beauty of this reciprocation called life, where you have the love and you have the fear, you have the dark and you have the light. But in this case, it's a reciprocation of all light. You have the light and then you have the light. You have the love and then you have the love. You have the peace and then you have the peace. So we can only share that because that's the nature of our soul. Happiness was born a twin, my friends. So thank you for being happy and having all these soul friends. That just gets more and more the camaraderie of souls. We are able to commune now without a physical sense of anything, but only a divine sense of the union and the peace and the love and the unity of our souls. Wow. Thank you so much, Sarah, Tara, Lori, Lisa, and Jim, and the rest of us. All right. All right. Put your left hand on your heart and put your finger on your spiritual eye and feel the emergence of the two, that your head is in your heart and your heart is in your head. And that's the heart of gold. That's the heart of knowing that you're the surprise that you're looking for. You are the miracle of love. You are the love that you are looking for. And so it is. Aho. Have a beautiful Sunday. A beautiful Sunday. It can only get better from here, right? It can only keep getting better and better. That's it. It's so good, it's true, my dears. It's so good, it's true. All right. Much love and light. Namaste. It's